Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss an important topic, that is spawn city. Recently there was a news that Chennai, they are going to make it as a spawn city. What is this spawn city? There is there is a saying that China has various system where they have developed to fight for this floods, and whenever there are floods home, and there are many cities which are drowned, or it is completely what is it destructed. So many things are destructed during floods. So to avoid these things, they are making structures which will help in these conditions. So the small city is nothing but it is one of the concept where uh, the water, whenever the rainwater is whatever it rains, that will be stored, and later it will be they'll be creating a lot of space which will absorb more water and will store that water, and whenever there are droughts it will use that water again. So that is nothing but recycling of water. So they are going to make structures, permeable structures, and which will be helpful in these situations. So to what is it, it is one of the mitigation process during the to avoid floods. We cannot completely avoid the flood situations, but we can it will be helpful during floods. That will the whole city will not be drowned, and the electricity will not be cut off during floods, something like that. Now, if you see the structure very carefully, whenever the water is, if you see, cities, most of the cities, what they do is the lakes and ponds, they are completely destroyed and they make buildings over it. So the buffer zones, if we say during whenever there is a rain, the buffer zones which act as a barrier for the floods, they are completely devastated. So when the buildings are made on those areas, what happens whenever it rains, the whole city, where the whole buildings where the pond was there or the lakes were there, it is under downwards, it is a completely downwards. So it gets completely under water level. So the water level rises during the building rises, and there will be a clog, there will be a, even the drainage system will be open, and it will gets mixed with the rainfall water, and there will be a lot of spreading of diseases, malaria, etc., many dengue and all. And even the electricity also goes off because of these situations. So is they are trying to make a spawn city where they'll absorb this lot of water whenever it rains, and when there is a drought area, when there is a drought condition like a thing, this will be used. So, and they are trying to even this what is it, instead of using this clean water for bathrooms and all, they are trying to give wastewater flushing for flushing. In this way they will what is that, divert the good water only for drinking purposes and bathing purposes. So for flushing and all, they will use the little bit wastewater, because there are many cities in India which are facing water scarcity. So it will also be helpful in this way. Let's see this diagram and understand more. So whenever it rains, the water will be stored here. That is kind of wetlands and lakes. So it will be absorbed to the ground. And in this way, they will try to plant more trees which will absorb the rainwater and during floods and all. And it will also maintain the water level. So the water purification system and the drainage systems, there will be a drainage systems also. So sometimes even it will be overflowing. So they are trying to make a for this also, there is a solution for this also. In this way This water, whenever it can be used when there is no rainfall. So that is what is called as sparsity. This concept was proposed by Chinese researchers in 2000, that is urban policy. So to help in urban flooding and urban heat islands and water resource shortage area, this was helpful, and it will also improve the environment and absorb and maintain rainwater and use the rainwater. It will also reduce the flood, and it is a best solution for storing clean water, and also it will maintain the greenery, and it will also help in reducing the pollutions and other health health factors which are causing by the pollution. Now, this sparsity mission, now we are trying to implement in India. It is implemented by National Heritage City Development and Augmentation Yojana, that is RIDE, and Atal Mission for Rejuvenation on Urban Transformation, AMRUT, and Smart City Mission. What is the need of this? It is helpful in metro cities, especially during floods, and it will also helps in controlling the floods and drainage systems. It will have a proper. It will also help in proper maintaining of the what is drainage system and water waste. It will avoid. It will help in avoiding the water wastage, and also help in what is the developing and increasing the clean water and rainwater harvest. That's all for today, friends. If you like it, please share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.